guys, my name is Metazo, and welcome back to the Comet Observatory in the game of Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we got all the stars we could grab in the terrace and took down Mega Leg in Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. And in this episode, with the Fountain Dome unlocked, I guess all we can really do now is check out to see what galaxies and stars that fountain has to offer. So, starting up, the fountain is all the way over here, and we get in this teleporter type thing. We take it all the way up here, and the Hunger Loom is already here, but I'm not gonna pay attention to him. And a fun little fact about this dome: in the Japanese version, this was referred to as the bathroom. Why don't you guys know that? Fuck. Well, there's actually a remedy to that. If I go into that galaxy, all it will let me do is the Prankster Comet. So I have to get rid of it in some way, which is actually a really good segue to this purple little fucker, who looks like my OC, who looks like me as a Luma, saying, "Hey, ho, if you need to know anything about Prankster Comets, I'm your Luma. Now, how can I help? I need you to move it. Want to move that Prankster Comet? Well, have I got a deal for you. Right now, for only 20 starbits, I'll fling it somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing a Boston accent, but okay, let me have it." Oh, delicious. Now that I'm all happy and full, I'm feeling a little bit more motivated. Ahem. Snackity, snackity, snackity-diddly-doo! Hope that's what you wanted. Next time you need some comets mixed around, come ask me. For 20 starbits, he will move Prankster Comets to a different galaxy, allowing, well, one, to move the galaxy to a different move the comet to a different galaxy so you can play that other galaxy, or if you need to get some Prankster Comets out of the way, you can ask him and just hope RNGesus is good with you. So, all that's left now is to check out Space Chunk Galaxy. Pole Star Path. And before this starts, allow me to introduce you to one of my favorite galaxy tracks. Yes! God, it's so fucking relaxing. Just like, it's so slow and so fucking, it's so good. So good, I love it. Alright. But, starting off, we got this, well, Pole Star Path. And that's pretty much the main thing for this star anyway, are pole stars. Oh, Jesus. It's also the main theme of this galaxy in general is, well, pole stars. So, now that we are onto this galaxy, it's just a simple little star chip little segment. So, once we're able to grab all the star chips, the launch star appears in the middle area, and we're able to jump over and move on. And we face plant into a fucking giant crystal with starbits in it. Yeah, that doesn't seem painful at all. What are you talking about? And we're on this starbit. Now, the thing about this spaceship, is it looks a little familiar, isn't it? Maybe to a certain space guy trying to go to a distant world filled with, like, carrot-type people, and tries to grab money, and maybe has a name that kind of sounds like Mario. Maybe Olimar? I don't know. But moving on, we got these planets with pole stars in them, and we were able to pull ourselves onto the planet, and we're able to move on. We don't really see these planets after this, so There it is. Yeah, that's about it. So, moving on, we got these this giant Polestar path, and starbits just kind of spawn out of the blue. Okay, let's not fall off to our death, please. Okay, now we have this weird planet thing. I don't know, and it seems that we have a lot of toads stuck in the crystal. So why don't we free them? So let's go over here and break this one, and when that is completed, we see that Captain Toad is coming to the rescue. Da-da-da-da, Mr. Mario! As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the Star Shroom. Once that happens, a Sling Star will appear, and we are able to move on to the final area of the star. Now we have really nice. We have a new mechanic. These are Silver Stars. Basically, they're kind of like the red coins of Galaxy, if you like to think of it that way, and if you actually like red coins. Yeah, basically there's 5 in this little area, and it's your job to grab them all, and once you do, that spawns, well, you'll see. Oh, grab it! Oh, Jesus, okay. And once you grab all 5 Silver Stars, guess what? You get a Power Star. Yeah, I think I should like to mention that I also recorded this episode as well, so all the stars in this galaxy will be transparent. But after this, it'll go back to the normal golden self. God fucking damn it. Okay, now that I've moved that prankster comment around, it's time to head to the next galaxy. That being Camella's airship attack. So it seems like Bowser's fleet has invaded this galaxy as well. Probably in search for other Power Stars. But, if we move around here, we see that Captain Toad is up on top. Mario! My brigade boarded their enemy fleet and none have returned! As captain, I would go and save them myself, but I'm too busy at the moment. And scared. So, and it seems like that whole area that we just did seems to be cut off considering there's no Pole Star here. So, all we can really do is take this Launch Star and see if we can try to rescue the Toad Brigade. Starting off, we have a couple boxes and a Goomba to jump on. Maybe he was in, like, timeout or something, I don't know. But we're able to just jump into them, and if we look over here, we can actually go over here and go onto this mask type thing. I don't think there's anything there, but it's something to do. And if I can, I think I can wall jump on it. There you go, and almost get her fucking head cut off. But nothing really too important there. We'll just grab this switch, and they are teaching us. You have these bunnies here saying to get stuff that's too high to reach, jump and then spin. We kind of already know this, considering, you know, everything that we're doing. But if you can jump and spin, chances you can probably just either long jump or backflip. Yeah. Not really useful, but whatever. So we have this spinner type thing that if we spin on it, we got some star bits. And we get a question block with even more star bits. And we see that toads have been stuck in these crystals again. And this guy says, hit the treasure chest with a shell. Pa-pow! I prefer bada boom, but you know. And if you're carrying a shell, shake the wheel remote to throw it. Basically, what they are talking about is these 12 shells. They're basically, you can actually throw them, and it can break chests, giving you coins. It also can be used as a source of damage, like so. Now to break this chest, all that's left is to move on. And we see this shine here that usually means that the star is right there, so we're almost there. But if you notice, there is a pole star over here. And if we move to it, we're actually able to move inside the ship and grab a absolute shit ton of star bits. Look at all these fucking star bits. I think that's about 30 star bits. About. And if you ground pound this, we're actually able to jump back down there as well. Ow! Fuck! We're actually able to go back down there as well. And if this toad here talks to him and says, stupid octopuses. Yep. I bet a few shells would take care of that little problem. It's called, they're called octopodes. Fucking Christ, get your facts right, bitch. If a shell is just out of reach, you can still spin to pick it up. What he's saying is that if you're too far away and you can't grab it, the shell can actually move towards you. And if we break this, we see a red shell. Red shells have a sort of homing capability, so you can be a little bit more lenient on where you're aiming, but it still is better to just aim and take your shot. It's not that hard anyway. And with the enemies dead, the bridge gets dropped, and we are able to move on to the mini-boss. This is Camilla, leader of the Kameks. Starting off, she just does these little fireball spells, which just avoid, but she then does a green little spell that spawns a shell, allowing you to pick it up and throw it back at her, and also get hit in the face. And you're actually also able to spin while it's in spell form and you're able to grab it. Once that happens, once you hit her twice, she enters her second phase, which spawns 2 more Kameks. But they are easily dealt. I swear I'm very good. I swear I'm very good at this game. But, just like most bosses, third time's the charm, and with that, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Come on! Okay, now that I've wasted 60 star bits on this one galaxy alone, let's move on. Tarantox's Tangled Web.
Yes.
Alright, looks like we're on the Toad Star Shrooms. And a brave brigade toad went to search for a power star. He went off to that planet and hasn't been seen since. You think he's okay? Well, I don't know, probably. I'm sure he's probably fine. But we are actually able to grab these pull stars, and instead of going Jesus Christ. Alright, and instead of going right, we're actually able to go to the left. Oh, damn it. Okay. Now, this was a Hungry Luma. And this Hungry Luma acquired 50 star bits, or 70, one of the two. And when that Hungry Luma was fed, she spawned an extra planet. So, I think it's time we should do that. And this planet is a giant wooden Yoshi egg. And basically, what you need to do is just squish a bunch of Goombas. That's about it. So, yeah. You are able to, like, string these, like, combo type things along, and I think the highest I've ever gotten was, like, 6 or so. Now it's 7. I think it was actually my highest combo was 6 or 8, one of the two. If you have gotten a higher combo on this little planet, let me know. I'd love to know how much people have gotten. With that, that's a secret star done. And we are able to move on. Okay, now please don't have a prankster comet on Deep Space Galaxy again. Oh my god! Alright, and we are back. So, now that we've gotten the Hungry Luma out of the way, nice. We just have to try to find an opening in the planet. Here we go. Now, once that's done, we need to try to find our way to the launch star. So, it's this little maze here. You're able to grab some star bits, which I think the game wants you to go through this maze, grab all the star bits, then talk to the Hungry Luma. But, he needs to do that. Let's just faceplant our way through the freaking glass and move on. And also place faceplant again into a giant starbit. Or you give Mario a goddamn concussion by the end of this. But it's you. Ow. But now there seems to be a lot more like space spiders or whatever. Ow! Oh Jesus! No, please. Okay. Help! I'm stuck! Aim your pointer at me and press A to pull me out! That's a lot of P's. But now we're kind of able to, like, slap them around. But if we grab onto it and pull as hard as we can sling him all the way onto another one. Nice. Well, I guess we should help him out again and sling him all the way out into deep space. Oh my god. That would have been bad. And, whew, thanks! Alright, with that done, we are now able to climb across all of our ship. oh shit. Oh no. Well, at least with gravity's. There we go. Well, at least the gravity on this thing is strong. And if we come over here, we are actually able to grab a life shroom. Which usually means there's gonna be a boss around here somewhere. So, yeah, and there seems to be a lot of spiders. So, I apologize to anyone in advance who has arachnophobia. Well, I guess it's the only thing to do, but see what the hell this thing actually is. And, once again, I apologize to anyone in advance who has arachnophobia. Meet the boss of Deep Space Galaxy, Terrantox. Starting off, you just want to hit him in the face, and then he will shield himself, shield his eyes, allowing you to come over here and fail miserably at grabbing onto these things, and hit these giant pimple things. But when he does that, you're able to come up here and give him a good old slap on the ass. When that happens, he flips around, allowing us to take down these giant blister things. Not steam, that seems painful. Those seem painful to pop, like look at them. But once that happens, he grows them back again, and now those things on the side of his body now shoot this giant pus. Green pus shit. Yeah, that's not nasty at all. Alright, once that happens, he flips over once again, allowing us to rinse and repeat. Grab up here, break this thing, and break rocks so hard that coins pop out of it. Yep, and once that happens, it's over. And now that all this spider web stuff is starting to glow. Well, nothing left to do. Besides, miss completely. I swear I'm good at this game.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that does it for this episode of Mario Galaxy. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave me a fantastic rating, like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe. A lot of stuff you can do for my channel, but it helps out immensely. Check out the Gubbins channel in the description below. And in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we will be checking out Battle Rock Galaxy. Until the next time we come back into the world of Super Mario Galaxy, live life as though heaven is on earth.